Okay, good morning. Sorry we haven't posted a video in a while. With it having been the Easter holidays at schools, we thought we'd give our kids a proper Easter holiday, so they haven't really done any work in the last 2 weeks. But we wanted to do our first video back today. So what we're going to be looking at is exploring a writer's deliberate choices. This is a really important skill. It's something that in secondary schools children find hard, but it's something that I think is really important to lay the foundations of. So that's what we're going to look at today.
First of all, divide your pages into boxes as shown. There's two ways to do it. You can do the first option, which has got 4 boxes, or the second one, which has got 3. It just depends how challenging you want to make this activity. Some children might find the last question a bit harder than others, so it's up to you.
Right, so the first stage of this one, you need your reading book. So kids, you've both got your reading books open. I was just going to the last page that you read. So all you're going to do is look through the last part you read, and I want you to pick out a sentence that you think is really strong, that really stands out to you. It might paint a really powerful picture in your head, it might make you feel a certain way, but something that really stands out. So Dylan's going to have a look for his by himself. I'm going to work with Libby, and this might be something parents want to do, is actually pick a sentence for your child. So 30 seconds now, kids, just to pick your sentences out. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go, let's do it. So Libby, this was the last page you read, wasn't it? So we're going to focus on this sentence here. I think this has got quite strong imagery. This is quite a powerful one. He tumbled through the air, desperately flapping his arms. Okay? You ready with yours, Dylan?
Yeah.
Okay, what's yours?
Quite a few paces ahead, the royal guard's cloaks fluttered as they buttled the boy's mother along.
Okay. So, I think it's really important at this stage that we understand what was happening around those sentences. So, Dylan, at the moment that your sentence is from, what was going on in your book?
So, Prince Alfred, his mum is the queen, and she was getting taken away by the royal guards.
Okay, so Libby, can you remember what was happening at this point in your book? Who was falling?
Nigel Netboy.
Why was he falling?
Because his knits were holding him up, but then they let go of him.
And then he fell. So then we understand how our sentence fits in. What we're now going to do is take our sentence, and in the middle box on our page, we're just going to write it in. Okay,
I'm going to use
do that.
Dylan's work as an example throughout this video. You can see in the first one, all he's done is write a sentence in the middle box.
Okay, once we've got our sentences then, it's really important when we're trying to explain what a writer's trying to do in their deliberate choice that we understand what the sentence means, but in different words. So what I want you to do now, kids, is look at your sentences in the middle of your boxes and try and put it in your own words. So the first box says, what does it mean? You're going to try and rewrite that sentence in completely different
So again,
words.
here's Dylan's sentence in his own words. All he's done is change it to his own words, as you can see, and at the end he's actually made an inference as well. You can see he's actually suggested that they're treating the queen aggressively, so that's really good.
Right, once we've done that, so we've got our words and our own sentences, what I now want us to do is actually picture our sentence. I want us to visualise it, okay? Imagine, what does it actually make us think of? Now again, these don't have to be works of art, but the idea in the what does it look like box, so can you both see that on your sheet? So yours is at the bottom, yours is there, is that you actually just draw a picture based on what your sentence makes you imagine. And I say it doesn't need to be massively artistic, it just helps you to picture.
So this is Dylan's picture based on his sentence, and again you can see it's a really simple picture, it's just a sketch. But key thing is he has shown that he understands his sentence. He's got the queen's guards with their hands on her to show that they're being aggressive, and he's also got the capes with wavy outlines to show that he understands they're fluttering.
Okay, once we've got our pictures, now we're going to start to explore the impact of the sentence. We're going to start to think about what it does to us and how the writer's made it do that. So our third question is, how does it make me feel? Okay, now you can look at this in lots of different ways. Basically, what does it make you think about the characters, about the situation, about the setting? How does it make you actually emotionally feel? What sort of impressions does it create? Okay, so in that box now, that's all you're going to do is come up with some ideas, bullet points, really.
Here are Dylan's responses in the how does it
make
make you feel box, and you can see
What does it
basically what
actually
he's
do?
showing is that he understands the intent behind the sentence. Not only is he showing what it makes him think and what it makes him understand, but also the last bit shows what he makes him feel, that he feels sorry for the queen.
Right, so once we've established what the sentence shows and what the writer's trying to do, the impression they're trying to create, the last question box shows us how. Now, Libby's not done this one. I don't think it's really suitable for sort of her age. It's more sort of something for the slightly older ones. So our question is, what did the writer do on purpose? So all we're going to do is look at our sentence and pick out the words, the choices, anything in there that the writer's done to create impressions. And we're not too, you can be as technical as you want with this, parents. If you want to talk about similes, personification, things like that, but I don't think you need to. It's more about the intention, the deliberate choice.
So this last box is the trickiest one. This is about identifying what the writer's doing to create the impressions in the previous box. But you can see we haven't really been very technical at all. We haven't talked about any sort of methods and similes and things like that. All we've done is say this is the deliberate choice. This is the impact of that choice, and that's the important bit. It's about talking about effects of key choices. So with Fluttered, the effect is that it shows the guards were moving quickly.
Okay, so that's the activity. Just to really quickly recap, all you need to do, step 1, lay your page out as we showed at the start of the video, divide it into boxes. Step 2, pick a phrase from your reading book that's really strong, it really stands out to you. Step
And lastly,
3,
just for reference,
then
here's
just
the work
through
that
those
our kids
questions
produced.
one
So
at
you've
a
got
time,
Libby's
as
work
we
first of
explained.
all with her 3
And then you're
boxes,
done.
and then
So
you've got
brackets.
Dylan's work afterwards with the 4 boxes. So he's got the extra one, the more challenging one at the end. We'll see you next time.